Two. Testing 1 2. 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 Okay.
La la la. 1 2 1 2. Check mic check 1 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Logan Hutton, the voice of Mount Zion Athletics, here to bring you live MTZ softball. Today we have the Mount Zion Braves taking on the Cumberland Lady Pirates. And that first pitch is down and away for a ball. Number 10 in the batter's box, batting left. Ball clipped the outside corner for strike one. Here's the pitch. And a swinging bunt gets past the shortstop, and that's going to be a leadoff single for the Lady Pirates. Next batter up is number 32, Libby McGinnis. Schnipnell, the pitcher, getting set. That ball is down. Ball one.
Okay, so now when you go to scoreboard, you can have the outs and stuff. Okay, perfect.
And pickoff throw down to first, not in time. Pitch was called strike one. Counts 1-1, no outs in the top of the first. The wind in the pitch. Inside low, steal attempt, and she's going to be safe at second. McGinnis batting right. High and inside for ball three. Count is 3-1. No outs in the top of the first. And that's ball four. So with no outs in the top of the first, got runners on first and second.
Now batting center fielder number 9, Avery Donblock.
Keep on. Okay. Now here batting in the 3-hole, number 9. Ball clipped the outside corner for called strike one. That ball's up high for ball one. Counts 1-1. No outs in the top of the first. Runners on first and second. Ball's down and in. 2-1. That's popped up to right field. Handled out there in right. Nice play there by Anna Kanemaru.
Now batting the first baseman, number 2, Nora Cross.
Now batting in the cleanup spot, number 2, Nora Cross. And that's fouled away. 0-1 count. 1 out. Runners on first and second here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Ball's down. Count evens out at 1 apiece. The pitch. Down and in, and ball gets by the catcher, and runners will move up to second and third. So 1 out, top of the first, runners on second and third. Here's the pitch, and that's up down the line. It's going to be a foul ball. Count evens out at 2-2. Shipnell looking for a strikeout here to avoid a pop out to a tag up. And just found the inside corner on that pitch. Strike 3 struck him out.
Now batting the pitcher, number 22, Isabel Martinez.
Now batting number 22, Isabel Martinez. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Dribbler right back to the pitcher's mound, handled by Kayla Shipnell and tossed to first base. Dakota Harrison fielding it nicely, and that is the end of the top of the first. Mount Zion will be up to bat next. Batting leadoff for the Lady Braves, number 13, Kennedy Hiley. And Hiley looking to lay down a bunt, but pulls back. That's ball one. And just caught the outside corner for strike one. Ball. Count is 2-1. No out in the bottom of the first. Ball's down and away. 3-1. Favorable hitters count here for Hiley. And she pops it up. Third baseman waving him off, and she makes the catch. 1 out in the bottom of the first. Batting second in the lineup is the third baseman, number 4, Addison Rotz.
Now batting the third baseman, number 4, Addie Rotz.
First pitch runs in on her for ball one. Ball's high and outside. 2-0 count. Rotz looking to get some action going. Lady Braves haven't had a hit yet, and she flies it out center field, and center field can't bring it in. Addie Rotz making the turn, heading to second, and she's safe and with a double. Great looking swing there from the freshman, with the little Spider-Man Staley on second base. Now batting third, the shortstop, number 15, Anna Cox.
Now batting the shortstop, number 15, Anna Cox.
Mount Zion looking to take advantage of their runner in scoring position. 1 out. No, 1 out in the bottom of the first, and that's hit the opposite way. Fielded by the second baseman. Rotz able to get back to the bag.
Nope. Now turn it down because of this song. Now batting the first baseman, number 22, Dakota Harrison.
Now up to the dish for the Lady Braves. The first baseman, number 22, Dakota Harrison. Looking to make some magic happen with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Runner on second base. Called strike. Bottom corner of the zone, just clipped.
Every year I have to get their papers. I'm hoping they change your song. No, it's a few good years though. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Here's the pitch.
Don't change it.
And it's going to bloop down into left center, mishandled by the center fielder, and that's going to drive in our first run of the game. Addison Rotz scores from the single from Dakota Harrison. Great looking swing there from the senior first baseman. Now batting fifth, the pitcher, number 16, Kayla Schnipple. Excuse me.
Number 16, Kayla Schnipple.
Pitch is high for ball one. So 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Mount Zion leading this one 1-0. Ball and no strikes. And that one straight at the shortstop. Caught it with her chest instead of her glove. That's going to be it for the first inning. We'll take a short break.
Jackson to Morgan Wallen to
Right fielder number 1, Cheney Thornton.
unless it's techno or K-pop, I'll listen.
Batting now for Cumberland,
Techno or K-pop, I'll be
Laney
like, yeah,
Thornton.
That's the first and last time I will ever hear that said. Jamming out.
Ball's low for 1 ball, no strike here in the top of the 2nd inning. Mount Zion leading this one by a run.
I stood out in choir class one time, right? So like the whole first year class, they're like, oh, play this guy. It's like bad music. It's like
Schnipple with the windup.
like all this crap. So
Ball's high and outside.
and for our last class, he's a senior.
2-0.
He says, will you please play the devil down in Georgia? I know it's got a cuss for that. Well, I said, well, listen here, man. I'm going to say the cuss for
Some versions do, some of them don't.
Well, I played the one that's in it 'cause I love that song. So I was like, I'm playing the song with the cuss word. I'm going to say it if you say it with me. So he's like, deal.
3-0 is the count.
Yeah, but that hardly even a cuss word anymore.
But we get what I'm saying.
No, I know.
You get it. There must be some trigger teacher that's like, that's a cuss word.
You're right.
There's the pitch. Gets the strike in there, makes the count 3-1. Schnipple kind of trying to battle back into this AB, so far being dominated by the hitter, able to lay off those pitches outside.
3 or 4 times on that.
And that one's pulled down the third base line. Going to be a foul ball.
You have to wear them every position.
Got a full count here. Thornton looking to get herself on. Might draw down a bunt here. And she fouls it back right here at us.
You've seen a few years ago when Allie Brenner got nailed with
So believe it or not,
for about 45 minutes on the
Allie Brenner's dad, me and him, so his basically legal wife or whatever. She's my mom's best friend, so me and Mike party all the time together. I love Magic Mike. That's what I mean.
And that's a fly ball to center field, handled out in center by Kennedy Hiley. So Thornton is retired.
Now coming to the plate, the second baseman, number 99, Natalie Beaumont.
Natalie Belmont up to the dish here for the Lady Pirates.
Played for 1 year, I think. And,
She said, I think she's at like Edward. No, I don't know where she's
no, she stayed there for another year. I know that for sure. But I don't know. I don't know.
Pitch is low for a ball and no strikes.
That's where her mom moved to.
Oh, is that? I didn't know. I don't know anything about Mike's ex-wife. I just know Mike. Mike's a good dude. Love him.
I'll tell you what.
He's
that was
hilarious.
scary.
And
She's a tough
pitch ran in on her. Nice little off-speed pitch there, able to find the zone to even out the count at 1 apiece.
course. I'm not. I was just saying on the cover out there. Some of the kids are soft. She started laughing. She's like, I'm just messing with
And that's hit the other way. Harrison trying to field it, and that's going to be a infield single by Belmont.
No, it's not.
Now batting the third baseman, number 11, Kendon Seifert.
Third baseman Kendon Seifert up to the dish here for the Lady Pirates with 1 out and a runner on first here in the top of the 2nd inning. Pitch is low, and Thornton almost thought about, Belmont thought about going to second, but handled by the catcher, Jolie Schaefer.
No, it's been a couple, 2 or 3 years ago.
Her dad's hilarious.
Yeah.
He nicknamed me Sugar Shack.
Sugar Shack?
Sugar Shack. Mike's hilarious.
Here's the pitch.
That's where Trump
Swung.
thought they meant Shack.
Swung on and missed by Seifert.
Shack. It's the basketball player. I'm a Laker fan, for God's sake.
So 1 ball, 1 strike here, 1 out. And top of the 2nd, Mount Zion leading this 1-1-0.
Last summer. Can't make this up. I'm there with my little brother. He's a
And that pitch almost got away
so we
from the catcher, able to pop up and snap it down to first. 2-1's the count. 1 out, runner on first.
dude, can I get a selfie and a picture with Shaq? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I was cracking up. And then
And that one's fouled back out of play. Evens up the count at 2-2. Seifert looking to move that runner on first into scoring position with a base hit or a walk.
Instead, I said I'm white and I'm 300 pounds.
And that is going to
I know Shaq was 300.
be a strikeout. Kayla Schnippel with her second strikeout of the day. So with 2 outs.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5, Katie Kingery.
And now up to the dish is the shortstop, number 5, Katie Kingery. Kingery batting with 2 outs and a runner on first in the top of the second. Kingery looked to be laying down a bunt, but pulled back as she takes strike 1. Pitch ran inside on her, and that'll be 1-1. It's the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I gotta be across the street by 6:30, so I gotta be at the school at 6:30.
Schnipple winding up. Here's the pitch, and hits a chopper down to third. And nice play there by the freshman Addison Rotz, recording the last out of the inning. And we're gonna take a break and see you in the bottom of the second.
Country song cracks me up.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning for Mount Zion, designated player number 18, Audrey Johnson.
Leading off for the Lady Braves here in the bottom of the second. Number 18, Audrey Johnson. She hits an opposite base hit to the second baseman, handled, and that's the first out of the inning. A little bit of first pitch swinging. And now next up to the plate for the Braves, Lady Braves, is number 3 left fielder Molly Besser. Besser looking for the swinging bunt, or the drag bunt, per se. Takes strike 1.
Make me choose between random objects, and I said, my old soccer teammate, belts or scissors. One has to be removed forever. I said, one of my soccer teammates wrote on here.
Pulls back on the drag bunt there and takes for ball 1. Counts 1-1 with 1 out. In the bottom of the second, Mount Zion leading this 1-1-0. And swung on and missed for strike 2. Besser now looking to protect the plate.
That'd be a tough, man. I can use my knife and scissors, man. I'll be all right.
Takes high for ball 2, evens out the count, 2-2.
I'm not trying to figure out how to rope that around my body. There was one year I was playing slow pitch softball for my church.
And she flies one out to left field and caught and handled by the left fielder. So Besser's retired for the second out in the bottom of the second. Now batting for the Lady Braves, the catcher, number 12, Jolie Schaefer.
Now batting the catcher, number 12, Jolie Schaefer.
Can you jam out the Tupac, Darren?
Huh?
Can you jam out the Tupac, Darren, or no?
No.
You don't want to jam out the... You can definitely jam out the Tupac.
No.
Schaefer takes high for ball 1.
Okay, there you go. What about Sticks? What's your opinion on Sticks? I just saw them live a couple weeks back in Peoria. My favorite concert I've ever been to so far. I was on Tommy Shaw's
And
side.
fouls that one away. Evens up the count, 1-1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning.
They're going to be the death. It's crazy.
So, and what was funny because I said, oh, really? And she said, I want to go. And so the old one said, I do too. I said, oh, really?
See,
You mean the two
nice little off-speed pitch there.
play that music all the time?
Takes pitched for second strike. Count is 1-2. 2 outs.
For reserve seat. And then
Each of for eachers.
then it was a $12 and something fee on top
And
of
she
that.
pulls that one straight past the shortstop, and that's going to be a base hit for number 12, Jolie Schaefer. Now batting for the Lady Braves, the right fielder, number 7, Anna Kanemaru.
That's Malden.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, first base number 6, Bailey Malden.
Pinch runner. We have a pinch runner on first base, and that's Bailey Malden. Kanemaru digging in into the left-handed batter's box.
And now batting right fielder, number 7, Anna Kanemaru.
Kanemaru looking to keep this thing rolling. Can turn the order over and she can get on here. She looks to lay down a bunt, but foul away. So counts 0-1. 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning.
Unfortunately.
You never hear it for a walk-up.
Unfortunately. That's like when I was at EIU. For
Ooh.
some reason, every night you're out.
Got a steal attempt from Malden. Lays down, and she is safe. Beats the throw. Got a great lead off first and was able to time that release of the pitcher perfectly.
Those two songs every time, man. Those like EIU.
So it counts 1-1. 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Runner on second after the steal from Bailey Malden. Anna Kanemaru digging into the plate. She grounds one to the shortstop and tags Malden, and that'll be it for the second inning. So we'll take a little bit of a break and be right back for the top of the third. Batting here in the top of the third. Left fielder number 10, Jade Carr, excuse me. Here's Schnipple with the pitch. Just a bit outside for ball 1. And little swan attempt there. Counts 1-1, no outs in the top of the third. Mount Zion leading this one 1-0. And she lays down a swing, bunt fielded by the pitcher Schnipple. She gets it to first in time. Great play by the pitcher Kayla Schnipple. So Carr's retired now, bringing the catcher number 32, Libby McGinnis. And that's fouled away down the third baseline. Schnipple with the pitch. That's down and in for ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out in the top of the third. Schnipple with the wind in the pitch. Nice frame job there from the catcher, Jolie Schaefer. Able to pin it up in the outside corner for strike 2. Ooh, fouled straight back. So staying alive on a 2-1 count, 1 out, is McGinnis looking to make something happen here. And she pops it up. Left fielder coming in hard and couldn't make the play. Great effort there from the left fielder, Molly Besser, but couldn't maintain the ball as she made contact with the ground. Great effort, no matter.
Now batting the center fielder, number 9, Avery Donsbach.
Center fielder number 9, Avery Donsbach, stepping into plate. Last AB, she flew out to center field. So 1 out, runners on first. Pitches inside for ball 1. Here's the pitch, and that's sent on a frozen rope out to left field, and Besser makes up for the drop ball with a great effort on the fly-out catch. So, with now 2 outs in the top of the third. Number 2, Nora Cross, up to the dish, looking to keep this inning alive. She can get on base here with 2 outs. First voice crack of softball broadcasting. Love to hear it. And that pitch is down and in for a strike. Great frame job there from the catcher, Jolie Schaefer. That's hit the opposite way. Teal with the diving effort couldn't get it. Going around to third, and throw's not going to be there. Hit the batter. Hit the runner, pardon me. And that's looking like going to score that up as an
Now batting the pitcher, number 22,
E4. So number 22, Isabel Martinez, up to the dish. The Lady Pirates, great position to get some runs across. They have 2 runners in scoring position. 2 outs in the top of the third. With the pitch, Martinez swings and misses, bounces off the catcher's mask, but Schaefer is able to reel it in. hold that runner at third. Martinez looking to drive in that runner on third. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Martinez looking to choke up, protect the plate, try to put it in play. Here's the pitch. All outside. So 1-2. 2 outs in the top of the third. Mount Zion still leading this one, 1-0. Lady Pirates don't want to squander this great opportunity with runners in scoring position. See what. And ground ball to the first baseman, Dakota Harrison. She fields it, picks it up herself, and that'll do it for the top of the third. Now batting for the Lady Braves, leading off is number 13, the center fielder, Kennedy Hiley. Kennedy looking for a drag bunt. Just missed. So 1-0 count. Excuse me, 0-1 count. My fault. Hiley, dangerous speed and pulls it down first base line. The first baseman handles it herself and takes it to the bag for the out.
Now batting the third baseman, number 4,
Addison Rotz, third baseman, now up for the Lady Braves. Hit a double her first time up. Ball's low and away. 2-0 count. Pitch down and away. 3-0 count. Favorable hitters count here for Addison Rotz. Might see some more thunder in that bat. You remember back to her first debut when she hit a double to left center. She took, and that's strike 1. 3-1 count. 1 out here in the top of the third. And that Addison Rotz is going to draw a walk. So good AB for the freshman third baseman. Now batting for the Lady Braves, the shortstop, number 15, Anna Cox. They're going to drain on a bunt. Perfect bunt right there. Rotz is going to go to 3. And she's going to go home. She's going to score. So Addison Rotz scoring both runs in this game today. Perfect bunt there from Cox, and throwing error from the first baseman allowed Rotz to run all the way home. Great base running there from the freshman third baseman. Now batting for the Lady Braves, the first baseman, number 22, Dakota Harrison. Takes a pitch inside, called strike 1. Harrison takes the ball high for ball 1. Counts 1-1 with 2 outs. Bottom of the third, Lady Braves lead this one 2-0. She swings and hits a high fly ball into the out of play, but the left fielder runs over, makes the play. So that'll be it for our third inning of play. Mount Zion scores on a throwing error. Addison Rotz with her second run of the game. We'll see you here for the top of the 4th inning. All right. Leading off the top of the 4th inning, number 1, Cheney Thornton. Schnipple with the pitch. That runs inside for ball 1. Check swing. Schnipple with the pitch. Swung on and missed by Thornton. Counts 1-1, no outs. The top of the 4th inning. And popped up. Couldn't handle it as the pitcher, Teal, trying to get it there. Not in time. Going to be safe at first. Might score that in E1.
Now batting the second baseman, number 99, Natalie Beaumont. So anyway, we go up there on Saturday.
Now batting number 99, Natalie Belmont.
About the 3rd inning, she walks over and I'm sitting right, pretty close right behind the little bench there for, I don't know what you can't call it, a dugout.
That's fouled away.
She looks at me, she goes, hey, she goes, go coach the bases. I said, what? She goes, yeah, go coach the bases. So,
See if you step on that.
so I got out there for 2 innings and coached the bases. And then she actually put my oldest daughter went with us, and of course she played travel ball for years too, so she put her.
Here's Schnipple with the pitch.
So it was like a whole family deal. It was
Ball's down and in for ball 1.
We should be on the streaming site so I can just watch it already. But you know, everybody talks so high about it, of course, so important the game of baseball and everything.
well, the thing about it though is, I mean, it's a really cool place to see. If you love the game, it's an awesome place.
The wind and the pitch. That's runs inside on her. A little bit of that tin music for ball 2. Counts 2-1. No outs in the top of the fourth. Mount Zion leading this one 2-0.
Oh yeah. It's like a 5 or 6 hour drive.
Yeah, it's a 5-hour drive.
Another one runs in honor for ball 3.
Like I was talking to some friends of mine, 'cause it's like, you know, obviously, like I have bucket list things. And one of them I said to one of my friends, well, why don't you go to Boston and go, you know, go down into Fenway, because, you know, just the history. And like, I'll never go to Chicago Cubs.
And swung on, handled by Teal, the first baseman, to the shortstop Cox, and got it. Turned the double play. Draw that up 4-6-3.
It was close. It was close.
Now batting the third baseman, number 11, Kenton Seifert.
Number 11, Kenton Seifert, up to the dish with 2 outs.
I saw him make the call. You better call him.
Chopper to the third baseman, handled by Rotz. To the first baseman, Harrison, and that'll be it for the top of the fourth inning. Lady Braves leading this one 2-0.
Just notice one to Uber back from Broadway.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for Mount Zion, pitcher number 16, Kayla Schnippel.
Leading off in the bottom of the fourth for the Lady Braves, the pitcher number 16, Kayla Schnippel.
Y'all need to hurry this up. I'm cold. I'm ready to get back to the hotel room.
That's inside. Nice. Base hit over the shortstop head as Schnippel makes the turn and heads back to first with a leadoff single. First pitch swinging. And looks like we're going to get a pinch runner for the Braves. Number 5, Ella Fink. Now up to the dish for the Lady Braves. Number 18, designated hitter, Audrey Johnson.
Yeah, Ken Dong.
Ken Dog. Huh? Okay.
Kenn Dong.
Okay.
Now batting the designated player number 18, Audrey Johnson.
You know you hit it home tonight. Darren, that's going to be the song you listen to.
Martinez with the pitch.
Right there. I mean, it's not that far of a drive.
Here's Fink. She's on the run, and she's going to be safe. Shortstop couldn't ring in the throw from the catcher, and that's stolen base for the pinch running freshman, Ella Fink. Blazing speed on that one. The way she's down in the spitter stand, she's going to take third. And they're going to call her out.
You heard what Blakey said. He said, wow.
Close call down there at third. So that'll be the first out of the inning. I don't think Johnson's even swung her bat yet. So 2-0 count. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Johnson takes inside for ball 3. 3-0 count.
No, because you're making that call. You're making that call from second base. Yeah, and you're coming. Yeah, exactly.
You can't see it. You can't see the tag.
No. And that's the thing. If it's anything, if you're calling
And that's
out, it's
4-pitch walk for Johnson. Grade A-B for the designated player. So now batting for the Lady Braves, number 3 left fielder, Molly Besser. Gonna get a pinch runner here. Number 2, Carly Teal.
base for the designated player, number 2, Carly Teal. And now batting the left fielder, number 3, Molly Besser.
Martinez with the wind and the pitch. Messer looking for the swinging bunt. Takes high and outside for strike one.
Pitcher doesn't want to give up 3 hits today. That's the thing, though. You only give up 3 hits.
Besser able to hold back. 1-1 count with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Mount Zion leading this one 2-0. She fouls it back out of play. Counts 1-2. Martinez with the wind and the pitch. She gets a nice opposite field base hit over the third baseman's head for a single. Little slap bunt action there. Now up to the plate for the Mount Zion Lady Braves is the catcher, number 12, Molly Besser.
Now batting the catcher, number 12, Jolie Schaefer.
Excuse me, Jolie Schaefer. Molly Besser just hit a single. Jolie with a swing and a drive. That's out of here. Jolie Schaefer with a 3-run bomb. Schaefer really put a charge into that swing, got her front foot down early and sent that one over the left field wall, and she's being mobbed by her teammates at home plate. That was all barrel right there. Looks like we're going to get a pitching change. Now batting for the Lady Braves, number 7, Anna Kanemaru. And on the pitching switch, number 12, Lewis. Kanemaru takes low for ball 1.
What's the number on the new pitcher? Yeah. I don't know who came out. Hopefully she'll turn her back eventually.
I think the shortstop is the same.
Number 12's the pitcher.
Yeah, I know that. Shortstop is number 5. I just need second baseman.
Counts 1-1. 1 out. Lewis with the pitch. Kanemaru takes high for ball 2. And fouled away at the plate.
She almost did. Yeah, just a tiny bit.
2-2 count. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And that's going to be a called strike 3 on the outside corner. So now batting leadoff for the Lady Braves, number 13, Kennedy Hiley.
Center fielder number 13, Kennedy Hiley.
Kylie takes low for strike 1. Counts 0-1. 2 outs. The bottom of the 4th. And that one's fouled away by Hiley. Lewis, the wind, and the pitch. Kylie puts a charge into that one. That one's out of here. Solo shot for number 13, Kennedy Hiley. 2 home runs in the same inning. Mount Zion really putting some thunder in their sticks tonight. Now up to the dish for the Mount Zion Lady Braves, number 4, Addison Rotz. That he takes high for ball 1. Counts 1-0. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Mount Zion scored 4 runs in this inning, in this half inning alone. Rotz takes high and outside for ball 2.
I might try to go run and get food because my cousin's boy's playing over here at the Kid Diamond. So I'm going to go there to see that. That's what I was originally going to do tonight. But I decided I want Friday off.
Rotz takes low. Counts 3-0. Rotz, you remember back earlier in the, I believe, the second inning, or the, no, excuse me, the first inning, doubled to left center. Rotz looks at one for strike 1, counts 3-1. Addy with a grounder to second. That's going to bounce off the arm of the shortstop. Chart that up as an E6. So Mount Zion has another base runner. keeping this inning alive is number 15, the shortstop, Anna Cox, is up to the dish.
Now batting the shortstop, number 15, Anna Cox.
I said to both of them, I said, you and the purple hoodie who I've been talking
Mount Zion looking to add some insurance here.
The other guy's name was like Tyson or something. I said,
Lewis with the pitch.
you both go to the office.
Cox hits it the opposite way. Great looking base hit there from the shortstop, Anna Cox, as Rotz turns two and goes all the way to third. So now Mount Zion with runners in scoring position, and Cox just looks to me like stole second. So now up for the Lady Braves, number 22, Dakota Harrison. So 2 runners in scoring position here. Cox on second, Rotz on third. Great piece of hitting there from Anna Cox, going to the opposite field. Saw that pitch all the way in.
So keep in mind, I told them what they were doing in the beginning class. He heard me.
Lewis with the pitch. Takes inside is Harrison.
Laptop 9 turned on. He says out loud verbally, I don't hear my laptop.
Harrison 1 for 2 on the day. Looking to drive in some runs. She can put a ball into the outfield gaps, score both those runners from second and third. Or she can send another one out of here for the third home run of the inning. That would be nice too. Takes high for ball 2. Counts 2-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth.
Because then, like, some girls sit out in the hallways to relieve for softball. What do you do before he got set? I said, that's the real question you should be asking. What do you do before he did that? Not why he got sent down. What do you do?
Lewis, the wind and the pitch. Harrison watches one go by for strike 1. Lewis with the pitch. Swung on. Couldn't bring it in as the shortstop, and that's going to score a run.
Back through. Hey, this is Schnippel's second at bat. She got a single first time already.
And we're going to get a pinch runner here.
This is number 8.
We don't have an 8. Is it Kylie Garber? Anybody know? I don't know. I don't have a number 8 for the varsity.
And we're going to have a pinch runner for, yeah, it's 8. It's 8.
Number 8, Kylie Garber.
Pinch running at first base, number 8, Kylie Garber. Now up to the dish is
Batting the pitcher,
number 16, Kayla Schnippel. Remember, earlier in this inning, she singled. So we'll see if she can put another ball in play, score that runner from third, and swung on and missed. So 0-1 with 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. Not Zion to do more damage here, as this inning's already gone completely out of hand. 2 home runs. See if she can add a third. Garber on the run. He's going to be in there at second with a stolen base. So 1-1 count. 2 outs with runners on second and third. Great opportunity to add some insurance run for the Lady Braves. The pitcher, Schnippel, up to the dish, batting right. And hits a seed into right field, and the right fielder made a nice diving play on one knee. So that's going to be it. Finally, the fourth inning is over. So we will see you back at the top of the fifth.
After 4 innings of play, our score.
Leading off for the Lady Pirates, number 5, Katie Kingery. Here's Schnipple with the wind and the pitch. Kingery takes outside for ball 1. Ball's low and in for ball 2. Counts 2-0. No outs in the top of the 5th. Clips the top of the zone. Counts now 2-1. Great placement there by the pitcher, Schnipple. That's fly ball into right, handled by Kanemaru. 1 out in the top of the 5th.
Now batting left fielder, number 10, Jade Carr.
Now up to the dish for the Lady Pirates, number 10, Jade Carr. Corners shifted in, trying to protect the bunt. Fouls the first pitch back.
My buddy moved down to Tennessee. He must be watching it on the stream. He goes, boy, listen to that Mount Zion softball announcer. Sounds like a real pro. Yeah, just got called up to the big leagues.
And swing and bunt there, handled by Cox at short. Makes the play. Great throw from Cox. Gets the runner at first.
Now coming to the plate, catcher number 32, Libby McGinnis.
Number 32, Libby McGinnis up to the dish for the Lady Pirates. 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Pirates running out of time to make this one a ball game as they're down 0-7. Looking to get some magic going here. Ground ball to third, fielded by Rotz. The throw to first, and she's out. And that'll be it for the top of the 5th. Lady Pirates go down without a hit. So we'll take a quick break and get right back to it at the bottom of the 5th inning. Now batting for the Lady Braves, designated player number 18, Audrey Johnson.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for Mount Zion, designated player number 18, Audrey Johnson.
You're gonna listen to on the way home. You're gonna go across. You live in the
Lewis,
You're gonna run
the wind in the pitch.
down there on 121. You're gonna go.
Johnson fouls it back.
You're gonna be blaring that song, bro. It's gonna be just. Oh, there you go.
This way, go down Bentonville.
Counts 0-1, no outs. The bottom of the 5th. Mount Zion leading this one 7-0 with a monster fourth inning as they scored 5 runs with 2 home runs in 1 inning. Remember, Jolie Schaefer with a 3-run bomb to left. And I believe it was Kennedy Hiley who hit a solo shot to right field. So now it counts 0-2, with no outs. And Johnson's cut on and missed for strike 3. So that's the first out. All right, now batting left fielder number 3, Molly Basser. And looking to lay a slap down. Number 6, Bailey Malden. Substitution there. Molly looking to lay down a slap bunt. Fouls it off her toe, it looks like. So 0-2 with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th.
My buddy, when he was 16, I was 14, we'd ride around his dad's car. Me and our friends listened to Sticks' greatest hits. So
Takes high and outside for ball 1. Takes high and outside for ball 2. Counts 2-2, 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Takes high and inside. Count runs full. 1 out. Something's got to give here on this next pitch. Lewis. And Malden with a nice little grounder over the third baseman's head. So singled for Bailey Malden. Now up to the dish for the Lady Braves is number 12, Jolie Schaefer. You remember her last AB, she hit a 3-run bomb out to left field. We'll see if she can continue that trend here. She steps in for her 3rd at-bat. 2 for 2 on the day. Productive day at the dish for Miss Schaefer. Schaefer takes down and in for ball 1.
It was about 4 years ago watching the Little League World Series, after and Sticks. Here we go. Beach Boys were actually performing, and they had them on TV on the broadcast of the game.
Takes middle in for strike 1. Counts 1-1 with 1 out. Runner on first here in the bottom of the 5th. Mount Zion leading this one 7-0. Jolie hits a foul ball out of play off the dugout roof. That'll wake you up if you're sitting down in the dugout. Counts 1-2 with 1 out. Schaefer looking to make some magic happen here. Bans that runner. And she hits a chopper to the short. Sides against the throw, and that indecision might have cost the Lady Pirates as Schaefer hits an infield single. Looks like the shortstop wanted to go to Kingery. Looks like Kingery wanted to go to second, trying to get a double play, and a little indecisive, and that scored the single for Schaefer. So now up to the dish for the Lady Braves, number 7, Anna Canamaru. Runners on first and second. Anna takes high and outside for ball 1.
When my stepson was up at ISU, we used to go football games. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they do it at FIU football too.
In the student section.
Kenroo grounds one to short, gets past the shortstop Kingery, and now here's the. It's like Malden's going to score from second, and they're going to call Schaefer safe at third, and she beats the throw. So Kanemaru with a one-out double scores one. Looks like we're going to have a visit with the official as Cumberland's coach does not like the call there, the safe call at third.
You got a 2-hour drive. There's nothing. Exactly. Say it again, Allison.
So the two umpires talking to Cumberland's skipper, and looks like Cumberland's skipper gave him a little piece of his mind as all the call wouldn't really have mattered, as with only one out in the inning, run still would have came across. So now up to the dish is number 13, Kennedy Hiley. Remember, flashback to her last AB when she had a solo shot out to right field. She has runners on first and second. Excuse me, second and third. And swung on and missed by Hiley. One count with one out, runners on second and third. Kennedy Hiley takes a pitch outside, called strike two. Hiley takes a pitch high and outside, counts 2-2. One out in the bottom of the fifth. And that's swung on Gapper. That's going to be a double for Kennedy Hiley. It'll score both runners from second and third. And they're going to call it mercy rule as the Lady Braves win this one 10-0. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, y'all have a good night.
Let's see if these work. Testing, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hold on, can you talk?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello. Yeah.
go a little higher. That's
Test.
there you go. Okay.
All right, all right, all right. We're getting ready for the JV game here. The umpires are slowly making their way back, so we'll have I don't think we'll really have starting lineups. We'll just kind of wing it as we go. You got Mr. Gray on the call with me tonight.
It's a good day for softball.
It's much better than yesterday. I think Nikki Elgood's in the circle tonight for the Lady Braves. And the only other position I know right now would be Ellie Green, I believe, is catching. And we will get the rest of the starting lineup for the Lady Braves in the field as we know it. All right, the umpires are back, and looks like the Lady Braves will be taking the field here in just a second. Get their bags cleaned up over there on the left side.
They'll be taking on the Lady Pirates from Cumberland.
So if you're just joining us, we did have the varsity game first tonight. The Lady Braves won 10-0 behind a couple big hits from Jolie Schaefer and Kennedy Hiley. Both went yard. Kayla Schnippel in the circle pitched a 4-hit, 1-walk shutout. So a pretty good night for her in the circle. And like I said, we think we have Nikki Elgood in the circle for the JV game. And it looks like number 19, Mia Scales, is leading off for the Lady Pirates. And as we wait for the Braves to take the field, and here they come. So looking out, is Nikki in the pitching circle? Ellie Green behind the plate. First base is Rachel Baby Besser. Second base is Ashlyn Dover. Shortstop is Ella Fink. Third base is Kylie Garber. And we'll get the outfielders here in a second as they get done throwing their warm-up throws and get to their positions. The JV team did go over to Chatham Glenwood last night and had an adventurous game with the fly balls and with the 20, 25 mile an hour winds. It was every fly ball was an adventure. So, see out in left field. Cannot tell for sure. Center field is Molly Doolin. And Lucy Schnippel is out in right field. Haley Gibbs is out in left field.
All right, the leadoff batter stepping into the box.
Like I said, number 19, Mia Scales.
Strike one swinging. Ball located just on the outer half of the plate. We got a foul ball off the batter's foot. Makes it 0-2. Foul ball out of play.
Back into the hayfield.
Another foul ball on a play.
Mia coming up, being aggressive up the plate, trying to find something she likes.
Still sitting 0-2. Pitcher's ready to fire. Good off-speed pitch.
Called it a foul ball. Foul ball. Just got enough of it. Working outside quite a bit. Brought that one in.
Yep.
Nearly got her.
We got a ground ball in play.
Fielded by Besser.
Oh.
And mishandled by Ashland. So reach on air.
Kind of a swinging bunt there. It's caught a little bit of the ball.
Next up is number 18, Liz Wilson.
We got a runner on first and no outs. Got a pitch outside for a ball. A little up and out.
Did show bunt there. Got the infield moving a little bit. Mia stays at first.
Ball too low. Catcher dug that ball in the dirt. Runner held it first. It's 2-0. Oh, ball high. Goes to the backstop. Runner advances to second. Third baseman hustles back to hold the bag to keep the runner from getting a freebie. We're 3-0 on the batter. Probably looking for something perfect. There it was, right down the middle. Strike one. 3-1. We have a bunt, but
fouled it up over the fence. So brings the count full.
got way underneath that one. Three-two count. Still got a runner at second base. No outs, no runs. Strike three call. Down at the bottom of the zone.
Next up, we got number 3, who is Shelby Kingery.
Here's the pitch. Strike one swinging on a ball down at the bottom of the zone.
That called third strike looked a little generous, maybe, depending on what side of the field you're on. But we'll take it. Called third strike.
Got ball one inside, down and in.
I think both strikeouts in the varsity game that Cumberland had were both called third, so something I'm sure their coaches will be talking about.
We got ground ball, third baseman through the
And
shortstop.
just bounces past both Garber and
Play at the
Green.
plate. Runner scores. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner going to third. And she's safe. Ball goes in left field, but it's backed up by left fielder. Runner holds. A lot of action on that one. Not quite the action you want to see, but
Yeah, bounce kind of bounce past both Kyla Garber and Ella Fink and at third base and short, and then Haley Gibbs throws in from left field and throws a little high, bounces away from Ellie, and then so the runner makes it to third. So one run in.
got ball one low. Good stop by the catcher. Got one out, one run in. Runner on third base.
This is number 24, Maddie Pilkington.
We got a swing for a strike, 1-1.
Right down the middle.
Oh, they got the runner caught off third base. Good pickoff attempt here. Now they're in a rundown. Good job. Good ball fake by Ellie Green to get the runner to check up, and she tags her out. That's 2 outs. That helps. Did a good job forcing the runner back towards third to get the play closer to the third base bag versus home.
Was a swing on the pitch, so it's a 1-2 count. Oh, no. Or was it a... What do you guys have? I think I got 2 balls, 1 strike. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll go. We'll see what he has here.
You can never believe what the guy on the scoreboard has up anyway. We got a ball up high.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought she swung too, so I should be 2-2.
Nobody's yelling at us yet, so gotta be pretty close. 3-2.
All right, full count. So, hey, now we got it. A couple amateurs up here in the booth tonight.
Won't mention any names, so.
Eric Gray.
If we're going to be that way,
Swing and miss.
We got strike three.
Swing and miss for his strike 3. Third out, get out of the inning. Had some runners on, so 1 run scored on really 2 errors.
Yeah, a little sloppy on
No
the
hits.
defense there, but I'm sure they'll get a little talking to here and clean it up next inning.
Kind of had the same problem last night. Just a few too many errors. Allowed some of the runs that Chatham scored in their loss last night. But I guess that's why it's playing JV games to get those jitters out of the way, learn from them. Let's see, as the Lady Pirates are kind of playing in the dirt, trying to smooth in the cavern that forms at the pitching rubber. As soon as we get the pitcher's number, we will let you know who it is. Number 2, Nora Cross pitching.
Then we got the whole Braves lineup out here to watch the pitcher warm up.
So Nora played first base in the first game, so. Leading off for the Lady Braves, number 6, Ella Fink.
Braves just need to be patient and stay back and let that ball travel. It's not, doesn't look like they'd be coming at, super, lights out velocity. So they just need to stay patient and let it get to them. Got ball up and away, so ball 1.
Oh, right back at the
Rocker
pitcher.
the pitcher, got her pitching
Got
hand.
her right on the pitching hand.
Like-
Yeah. So it'll be a single for Miss Fink.
Might be a short night for the pitcher here because that ball definitely went right
Definitely,
off her pitching hand.
Got her on the fingers. Pretty high rate of speed coming off the bat, too. So our trainer coming out to check them. Next up for the Lady Braves will be number 12, Rachel Besser.
That ball was centered up, hit
Yeah.
very hard.
Left it right down the middle, kind of. And
Not a lot of time to react to those.
I know they had a couple girls over there throwing between games for pitchers to warm up, so they do have another pitcher ready to go if needed. Looks like someone's coming out of the dugout just in case. She's got slides on, so I'm guessing she's not going to be pitching. I think she was one of the pitchers for the varsity game. Thought she was carrying a glove like she was going to come out and pitch, but nah. Then probably give her a pitch or two to see how her fingers feel.
Yeah, it gets pretty tough to pitch when you can't feel your fingertips.
Yeah. She's got so much glitter on her eyelashes, I can't tell if she's crying or what. It was just kind of sparkling up here. So certainly our trainer, Mr. Fink, there is a pitcher's dad as well. So he's knows what to expect, and it's almost like he's coaching them out there right now.
I don't know if we're doing a pitching lesson or we're inspecting for injury, but
Yeah, I think he's pitching.
so it looks like she's gonna. Well, it looks right now she's gonna stay in so far. Getting a couple more warm-up tosses. A little more discussion between the pitcher and the trainer.
All right, looks like Nora's going to tough it out. Stay in the circle. So again, number 12, Rachel Besser coming up to bat. Kind of joking with her before the game. She hit one straight into the wind last night. That inside for a ball. Fink goes to second on a stolen base. So Rachel hit an absolute rope straight into the wind. When it came off the bat, we thought for sure it was going over, and it just sailed and then dropped like 10 foot into the grass. So
Got strike one.
Nice curveball for a strike. Fingers must be feeling all right. She's moving the ball pretty good.
Runner at second base still. 1-1 count. Right down the middle. Hard hit ball.
Off the inside foot of the
They're gonna
Fink
go
coming
for-
home.
Play the
She's
play.
in.
She's safe. Runner's going to second. And they got her tied up in a rundown. We'll see. She's safe.
she's
First
safe.
baseman dropped the ball.
Okay. So
Second, and now she's going to going to second. She's going to end up on second base anyway. Second baseman threw the ball to the first baseman probably a little bit too late, and the ball kind of got bounced off the runner and went down off in the foul territory on the first base line, allowed her to get up and still get to second base.
So I think the original call would be an error on the shortstop as a hitter. She just missed it with her glove, hit her inside foot. And then who knows from there? We'll just.
Right.
Next up is number 8, Kylie Garber. She got
on by an error, and you got second base on a second other error.
Kylie got her varsity first night sitting varsity tonight, so she takes the first pitch inside corner for a strike.
Off the helmet.
Used her head.
A little bit inside and took it right off the noggin. That puts a runner on first and second, no outs. Scores 1-1.
Number 18, Miss Jillian Rocky, coming up next.
We got a ball just outside. That was pretty close.
Just off the outside corner. Inside off the handle, popped up,
and
dropped it.
So now the runner from second will advance to third on the drop ball by the first baseman. So they had a double play. The first baseman would have caught the ball from the pitcher, but she drops the ball, which then allows the runner to go to from second to third. So we got runners on first and third with 1 out.
Brings up number 4, Haley Gibbs.
Assume the runner will be going on this pitch with second base open. There they go.
Runner going, foul ball.
Really like to see the batter let that ball go unless it's like right down middle.
Yeah.
Let that runner get to second base on a free pass. Oh, 1 pitch. Got a ball up. The runner from first takes second.
So now runners at second and third. 1-1 count.
Got a lot of ones on the scoreboard right now. Got a ball low and in. Catcher takes a look down at third, but doesn't throw it.
Swing and miss.
Yep, swing and miss on the pitch. Just looked like kind of middle cut, just a little up.
2-2 count for Haley.
There's a baseball hit up the middle.
We'll score a run.
Play at the plate.
Oh, got her.
They got her. We got a 1-3-2
Rachel.
double play.
Rachel got a bit of a bad jump at third base, and yeah, they were able to. So 1-3-2.
So after 1 inning, it's 1-1.
Pretty good out of Nora Cross there to battle through that. You know, that hit pitching hand on your first batter and get through the inning. Looks like they're walking some ice over to give her a chance to numb the pain a little bit. So the infield for the Lady Braves remains the same.
I don't know. They give her the ice. Maybe she's done for the day. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
Usually you don't want to get too cold.
It's definitely not too hot out here that you got to worry about the ice melting, but definitely still one of the nicer nights for a spring softball game, especially this early in April. Looks like the outfield remains the same as well with Gibbs, Doolin, and Schnippel.
All right, we got the batter getting ready to step in the box, and the top of the second inning is ready to begin.
Be number 44, Jenna Howell. We'll just call her Jenna.
And we got a ground ball to third, not hit real hard. Let's call him foul ball.
Foul ball.
Said hit her in the box. So we'll do it again. 0-1. Pitch, strike 2 down the middle, swing and a miss.
0-2.
We got a
Foul
foul
back
ball.
into the fence.
Sitting at 0-2. We got the pitch. Ball inside, down low.
Nice change of direction there for Nikki. Going away, then bringing it inside and low. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball up. 2-2. Pitch inside, ground ball to third. Got the throw, out number 1.
5-3.
Hear the applause from our near capacity crowd tonight.
Yeah, come on.
I think we're at standing room only.
It's because we don't have any seats. Next up, number 31, Macy Schnepper. We do want to thank the local fans here for the Lady Braves. Every game for varsity and JV.
Got a ball out. Oh, strike outside.
Their fans are really supporting the young ladies playing. Nice crowds. Typically, one of the largest crowds we see are when we're playing at home.
Got a ball in.
Working inside, working outside, inside for Nikki. So I know the young ladies really appreciate the fan support they get. Definitely makes it easier to come out, play hard.
Strike 2. Batter was a little bit late on that one. Yeah. Pretty much in the catcher's mitt when she
decided to swing.
Yeah. Probably going to be a strike anyway.
Same.
Yep. Strike 3. That's 2 outs.
Next up is number 14 for the Lady Pirates. That would be Hannah McGarrett. Hannah. We'll just go with Hannah.
Yeah, I thought I said McGriddle at first.
Yeah, 14, Hannah.
Foul ball straight back. Makes it 0-1.
Kind of chased a high pitch from Nikki.
Got a ground ball to the pitcher. Fields it. Tosses to the second baseman who's covering first for the 3rd out. So no runs, and no hits, no errors that inning. After 1.5, it keeps it 1-1.
Nice clean inning for the Lady Braves on the defensive end.
So now we're just waiting for the in-between inning tunes to start playing.
Nora is coming back out to pitch the 2nd inning. I do the customary travel ball, 1 pitch and down. Nice throw by the catcher. Right. Leading off the bottom of the 2nd would be number 15, Lucy Schnipple. Followed by Nikki Yelgood. It's will be batting 2nd.
Lucy's batting from the left side of plate. Steps in and ready to go.
Music.
Got a ball.
Nope.
Called that one strike. Baseball hit up the middle. Pitcher fields it. It's the out. Thought the pitcher was going to drop the ball for a second when she went to throw it. That ball was moving around her hand.
So both varsity and junior varsity Lady Braves travel to St. Joe tomorrow to play St. Joe Ogden High School.
Got ball inside.
Both at 4:30 starts. The varsity will be there at the high school. The JV will be at the park on the east end of town. Friday night, we're hosting a doubleheader.
Got ball up and in. For ball 2. 2-0.
Friday night's game is a doubleheader against Mattoon for the varsity. And junior varsity will be playing Nokomis over on Diamond 2. And then Saturday, if you're free, depending on the weather.
Got strike 1.
Called strike.
It should be 2-1 now.
So Saturday, Mount Zion's hosting their annual tournament, 4-team, 3-game round robin, starting at 10 a.m. 2-1.
Got ball 3 up and away. Got to be near perfect here. Takes it off the fist, gets
And
over the pitcher's head, and she's going to make
Kind of
it.
no man's land behind the pitcher.
Yep, just a soft liner off the handle. Just got over the pitcher's head.
It's, as a defensive coach, that's the one you just dread. You just
Look,
nothing you can really do with it.
it looked like a Billy Rocky wedge shot to me. You know, ton of backspin,
one
snapping
thing-
off the green.
One thing Billy Rocky can do is play around the green because he never hits it off the fairway. No. Brings up number 2, Ashland over.
Got ball
Also
1.
swinging from the left side. Takes a high ball 1. I'm just kidding. I've never seen Billy Rocky play golf. I hear he's excellent at everything he does, including golf. Scratch golfer he just claimed.
We got ball 2 low and away. Runner stays at first.
Not seen any evidence of that scratch golfer claim, but we'll believe him for now.
Well, they say you play
Bill,
anything over par is free because that's what you paid for, right? We got ball 3 low and away. Ball gets to the backstop. Runner takes second.
Nikki recognized the ball in the dirt, gets to second.
3-0.
Looks like the right side of the infield, right, really starting to have the sun bother their face. Seeing lots of hands up. Visors would be a good idea at this point.
Got ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now we got
Nikki
runners
remains at second.
runners at first and second. No outs.
Number 11, Ellie Green, coming up to bat.
Ellie's our catcher today. She bats from the right side of the plate. We got ball high. She's hitting in the 9 hole today. We got 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Line drive up
Nice.
the middle. Gets
Nice
over the
line drive,
shortstop's
yep.
head. Runner had to
Nikki-
hold up a little bit, but they're going to send her home. Looks like she's going to make it without
She's
a throw.
in safe.
And we're going to get a run down between first and second. It's going to bring in a run. Run scores.
Runs.
And
then
they make the tag and get the runner out for the first out. So line drive.
second
score-
out.
Second out.
So line drive single by Miss Green. And then tagged out. But the Lady Braves did get 2 runs in to take the lead. Oh,
Yep.
got 'em dueling up.
Molly bats on the left side of the plate as well.
It's, ball.
Ball
Ball
up
one.
and away.
Certainly have plenty of left-handed batters on this junior varsity Lady Braves team.
Got ball 2.
Taking high.
Yeah, Nikki hit a nice line drive, then rounded first and did a little cat and mouse game with them to play another run. Got strike 1. Ball in the dirt. Sitting at 3-1. Ball 4 outside. Molly Doolin takes the walk. That brings up
Ella Fink back
Yep.
to the top. Ella had that single up the middle, straight up the middle on their first at bat.
Yep. We'll see if the Lady Braves they do any running here. Ball one up. Runner just takes a
Stays.
lead. Doesn't go anywhere.
So Ella's just recently switched to the left side of the plate. Still working on perfecting that swing from this side. Working on slapping.
Ball 2 outside.
Certainly the speed she's gained over the last couple of years has really made that choice pretty obvious for her and her dad, especially with Coach Blakey liking girls swinging from the left side.
Ball 3 low and away. Runner goes.
Molly
Still second, standing up. Throw gets into center. She's going to go to third. Going to make it no problem. Ball's back into the infield.
Molly recognized that ball in the dirt as well. So 3-0 count for Ella. Got 2 outs, so
Got called a strike.
good
That one
take
looked-
by Ella.
Look pretty up and away. Nothing you want to do with that ball.
Nope.
3-0. So ball 4. See if she just takes off here. Assuming she's going to go, and they're getting a run down. Now let her
And
try to catch her. And the run's going to score
Runner
easy.
scores.
She
And
falls
Ella
down.
falls down, and they get her.
They call it the tag. Run scored.
Run scored, and Ella's out on the rundown. It's a play they've been working on at the varsity level as well. So
Almost had to stop so they would make the throw because almost was on top of second base.
So extends the lead, 4-1 for the Lady Braves.
So after 2 innings of play, it's the Lady Pirates 1 and the Lady Braves 4. The defensive alignment looks to remain the same for the Lady Braves. The throw just went down to second base. Batter's coming into the box, so we're getting ready to start this 3rd inning. Batting for the Lady Pirates is number 20, Ashton Coleman. She bats on the right side of the plate. Like normal, the scoreboard was 30 seconds behind, so we had lots of people in the crowd giving us, helps and pointers that it was behind. Yeah, we have ball 1. Got ball 2 low. About with any sport, anytime the scoreboard gets behind, you got a lot of people that seem to know what the score is, but nobody wants to actually keep it.
Do appreciate Mr. Rocky stepping up and volunteering. Nice line drive
right.
over Schnippel's head and right.
Ball gets to the wall.
Kind of misplayed it.
And runner's going to go in for third. Ball comes in.
And bounces away from Ashland, so Ella holds it up. Okay. So a triple, leadoff triple for Ashton. Brings up number 1.
That ball's hit well and at the right height for the worst time of day. That low-lying sun, the right side of the infield and outfield is very difficult. We got a foul ball.
It's number 1, Cheney Thornton.
Got no balls, 1 strike, no outs. Runner at third. We got an inside pitch. It's pulled way foul. Goes into the Braves bullpen. Got that one well inside on her hands. It's about the only place that ball could have been hit.
So 0-2 count on the batter.
Got it on her hands
Foul
again
back.
for a foul ball. Straight back.
Over the fence. Count remains 0-2.
Another foul ball. Rocket down to the edge of the dugout, right at the Braves coaches. Made them all start dancing. Way in front of that pitch. The umpire restocked and softballs here.
Coach Mitten throwing the balls in after Coach Flesch kind of had to jump out of the way a little bit. So remains 0-2. Got Ashton over at third base.
Got ball
Inside.
low, down and in.
Should have been fouling him off on the inside. So good spot there for Nikki. Couple pitches to waste.
Got her inside, up and in. Got it just above her hands that time.
We'll take it. I think Ellie was setting up outside, but it was high and tight and got her to chase.
It was like number 18 or
19. Returns to the top of the order, Mia Scales.
That ball's
Inside.
up and into the backstop, but takes a very generous bounce back to Ellie, the catcher, so the runner did not advance. Runner still at third base. Got a ball outside.
Just got to report that the JV game is going 5 innings tonight. Certainly the varsity game getting done relatively quickly helps.
Hard ground ball, Dover dives, that gets just under her glove, hits off of it, brings in a run. Runner safe at first base.
Good effort by Ashlyn. Dive, and as she was diving, it just kind of took a strange hop and just kind of bounced under her glove. Brings up number 18, Liz Wilson. Liz struck out looking her first at bat.
We got a strike one call.
Takes it on the outside corner.
We had a bunt that
Attempt.
offered and missed for a called strike. Runner stays at first. She squared pretty late, maybe trying to catch the Braves by surprise, but offered a pitch that was up and away.
Brings it down and in.
Yep, good block by the catcher. That ball in the dirt.
Ellie's doing a nice job blocking back there tonight. Quite a few balls hitting the dirt. Not many getting past her, so that's always a good sign. Always helps your pitcher out. Keeps runners where they're supposed to be.
Got a ball up. I'd say she's got one of the best looking catchers face mask going.
Yeah.
They're peeling to the umpire to see if he could see.
Yeah.
He couldn't hear, and from there he's not going to see it. Too much sun in his
I
eyes.
didn't think it was. I would have been surprised if they would have called that one that she went. From vantage point up here, it didn't look like she was even close. So.
No, it looked like she held up with ease.
That one, you're not going to argue that one.
Yep.
So strikeout for Nikki for second out of the inning. Brings up number 3, Shelby Kingery.
Runner still at first base with one run in for this top half of the third.
She is she reached on an error, but I don't remember where the error was.
Ground ball to third, I believe.
Inside for ball 1.
I think she's the one that hit between the short and third.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Foul ball straight back.
Certainly Coach Blakey has to be pretty happy with the way his varsity Lady Braves are playing right now.
Ball in.
Inside. So win tonight extends their record to 13-1, I think.
Yeah.
We'll confirm that here as we're talking.
Only lost to a highly ranked Metamora team.
Their inside pitch.
Brings the count 3-1.
Yeah, it brings the varsity score or varsity record to 13-1. So a tough game tomorrow over at St. Joe Ogden.
Strike 2 on a swing and a miss.
And Saturday we've got Marion coming up from Southern Illinois, and Olympia coming to as well. So those are always two really, really good programs. So I can't remember who the third one is off the top of my head.
We've got ball 4 inside.
It's Nikki's first walk of the evening. Takes Mia Scales over to second base. Certainly can't forget about the conference game on Friday night against Mattoon. The two games scheduled for then. Swing and miss by Maddie Pilkington for the first strike.
Looks like Belleville West.
Belleville
will
West
be coming up as well. Big school.
Yeah, I don't know anything about them, but I'm sure they're. It's called strike 2. 0-2 count on Maddie. She's the 4 hitter. She struck out swinging on her first at bat.
Strike
3.
All right, that concludes the top of the third. They get 1 run in. Brings the score to 2-4 after 2.5.
Due up in the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third for the Lady Braves will be Rachel Besser, Kylie Garber, followed by Jillian Rocky and Haley Gibbs. So
It sounded pretty weird there for a second.
It was. We got the music in between inning music playing here.
It's like vibrating in the press box, really weird.
Yeah.
You open the window, it sounds better. You got DJ Rocky Fresh in between innings, keeping it real. Just playing the theme song for his life. He's always under pressure. High expectations for him.
So the local, we'll get to those next.
All
so
right.
Rachel up, had the reach on air on there. Oh, wait, the umpire's not ready. Okay, here we go. Rachel had the reach on air to the shortstop, first at bat.
Got ball outside. Rachel hits from the right side of the plate.
I think, I don't know if all her sisters hit from right. I think probably just the oldest one. Erica, Lucy, and Molly both swinging left when they played for Blakey. 2-0 count for Rachel.
It seemed like an off-speed pitch there. It definitely had a good arch on it. Makes it 3-0. Maybe that's partly from the thumb from the first inning, maybe.
Another one high, so.
Yep. Runner hustles down to first base, takes a look, decides to stay there.
So is Nora back out here for her third inning of work? That's her fourth walk of the night. Go with the hit by pitch when she, which was Kylie's first at bat.
Ball outside.
Starting to struggle with her command a little bit. Tell by a little bit by the body language there for Nora.
Yeah, looks like the command's down. The velocity's starting to drop a little bit. Ball in the dirt. Runner gets a second quickly, makes a big turn, and goes back. Makes it 2-0. Nobody out. Got a strike.
Probably a good take there by Kylie.
Ball was a little on the outside part of the plate, probably a little up in the zone. Not the pitch you want to swing at. Not when you're sitting 2-0.
6 balls in a row. Yeah, I'm taking a pitch there probably. So bounces
Another
away.
ball, gets to the backstop. Besser's at third base now, takes it easily.
So 3-1 count for Kylie. Our first high school home run a couple nights ago in a JV game. Kind of a no-doubter over the We Bake Memory sign off right center.
Well, off the end
Chasing
of the bat
outside
to the pitcher.
pitch. Yep.
She checks the runner, but the runner, she checked the runner, made the throw to first, but never actually made the runner stop. And as soon as she threw it to first, Besser goes ahead and takes home.
So extends the lead to 5-2 for the Lady Braves. 1 out. Jillian Rocky back up to bat. Jillian kind of had a miss hit off the handle, popped up to the pitcher in her first at bat. So we'll see if she can see what she can do here.
A call strike on the outside edge of the plate. Got a ball up and away.
It's 1-1 count for Jillian. She had a couple balls real hard last night. Just couldn't. I don't remember exactly what she all did, but I know she's been hitting it hard when she
Got a swing and a
contact
miss.
is probably jinx her a little bit. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Jillian.
Ball's
There we
hit
go.
well, going out to left field. Left fielder's under it. It makes the catch.
Corn.
Just got underneath it just a little bit.
Brings up number 4, Haley Gibbs. Ground out to the pitcher, her first at bat.
We got 2 outs right now. Gibbs bats from the right side of the plate. Got a ball inside. They got a swing and a foul. That one got inside on her hands. Couldn't do much with it. Fouled it down the first base side. Got a hard hit ball up the middle. Shortstop makes a good play. Throws it high.
Yeah.
And Gibbs is going to get to second base.
But I didn't.
Good throw, has her out by probably a step, but didn't stay on top of it and threw it over the head of the first baseman. Gibbs takes second base easy.
Kind of stayed upright as she went to throw it.
Yeah, made a really good scoop on a short hop.
Okay, brings up number 15, Lucy Schnipple, who also grounded out to pitcher her first at bat.
We got 2 outs, a runner on second base in a 5-2 game in Mount Zion's favor. We got up. She bunts it. Ball goes straight back, just on top of it a little bit.
Lucy working to get the defense moving. Trying to execute the drag bunt there.
Yep. Most of these lefty slappers and lefty hitters are taught to read the defense, and if they're sitting back, take the freebie. You get the bunt down and take the base. Squared the bunt again and missed an outside pitch, but the runner does advance to third. Third baseman pulled in. Nobody was covering. So
2 strikes now here for Luce. See what she's trying here now.
pokes away an outside pitch.
Not going to let the umpire call that one a strike.
That's
You know,
right.
Foul it away.
Don't let the umpire make the decision for you. Just poke it foul and see another pitch. Still 0-2 with 2 outs. That ball gets away. It's in the dirt. Gibbs coming home. She is safe.
Lucy giving her a sign to be up.
Good job there. Good job getting the runner over to third. And then extending the at bat to get the run home.
1 ball, 2 strikes here for Lucy.
Ball was inside. I don't know what she hit it off of, the knob or fingers, something, but got a foul ball out of it, so we're going to live to fight again. She says she's fine.
Took one off the elbow pad last night, hit her enough that threw the elbow pad to the backstop.
Base,
Right
hard
up
hit
the
ball
middle.
up the middle. Pitcher deflects it, and she
And-
beats it out. Good base hit. I didn't think at first the pitcher was even going to get a glove on it, and deflected it just enough. But Lucy was hustling out of the box and beat it out by a step. So
Umpire giving her some grief down there, as he should. Brings up Nikki Elgood. Had a single in her first at bat. Scored the run.
got ball
Ball high.
just a little. Nikki's our pitcher today. She bats from the right side of the plate. Got a foul ball straight back. Got a 1-1 count. Got a
Inside.
ball inside. Ball looked like it was a changeup or something. Definitely seemed off speed. Pitch inside, but she swings.
Chased the high one a little bit.
Yep.
High and tight. 2-2 count for Nikki.
Got a ball in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. Stipple takes second base. So we got 3-2 count. 2 outs.
Looks like Lucy's still checking her fingers on that swinging one foul she took off the handle.
Pitch down the middle. Hard hit ball to right field.
That's
Nice
caught
play by the right fielder. That
right to her.
ball's a hard one to see this time of day.
Yeah.
So that makes it 2-6 after 3, favor Mount Zion.
Yeah, it was right in the sun. Right in the sun as that ball is traveling right in the middle of the sun.
We got 6, right? Yeah. Yeah. We got 6. Yeah.
6-2 for the Lady Braves.
So this was Saturday. So watch the first pitch. Laser out like a little cannonball.
So checking some scores around the Major League Baseball tonight. Marlins lead the Giants 4-2. Angels lead the Yankees 4-0 in the fourth. Orioles lead the Nationals 1-0. Red Sox lead the Twins. Royals lead the Rangers. Reds can't find the magic from last night. Trail the Rays 8-0. Game's in the 6th inning. Rays look to continue playing their hot baseball. Looks like the Mount Zion Lady Brave fielders all remain the same. Garber, Fink, Dover, and Besser on the infield. Gibbs, Doolin, Schnipple in the outfield. Batter remains Nikki and Green.
Ground
Foul
ball.
ball.
Just inside the third base.
It's number 44, Jenna. Had a ground ball to third base in her first at bat. So fouls off his first pitch down the third base line.
Foul ball straight back on an inside pitch. We got no balls, 2 strikes here in the top of the 4th inning. Nobody out. Nikki's got the ball. She delivers the pitch. We got a
Up
high
over the
pop
fence.
foul back to the concession stand.
Didn't park too close, did you, Eric?
Nope.
All right, good idea.
I know better. I've been here enough.
Looks like, well, nope. Just talking about probably getting to the time where the lights need turned on.
Gosh,
Swing and a miss.
Strike 3. Ball in
Nice.
the dirt. Nice play by the
That was
catcher.
a
Throw it down.
really nice pitch by Elligood there. I don't know if drop curve or what it was, but started close to the zone and just went away from it. And Jenna had just chased it, and really nice spot, nice movement on it. Brings up number 31, I believe, Macy.
Yep. Last time she was pretty indecisive on the
That's right.
swing timing. So
ended up striking out her first at bat, and just kind of watched that one. Kind of loaded or triggered late.
Ball low.
Nope.
No, he called it a strike. Never.
Gotta give him a second.
Yeah,
He's a little delayed on his strike motion.
Looked like it was on his shoelaces, but
That's the knees.
yeah, that's strike 3 swinging.
Just piping it in there. I think you're recognizing batter's a little timid. Brings up number 14, Hannah. Hannah had a ground out to the pitcher on her first at bat, a little weak grounder. Fielded by Nikki.
We've got a hard hit ball to left. Gibbs goes back, makes the catch. That ball was in her glove, bounced out of her glove, and she snagged it barehanded as she fell to the ground.
Yeah, nice play.
And held on to it. Really good catch.
It's a good inning by the Lady Braves.
So-
3 up, 3 down. Nice fishing inning. Only 7 pitches by Nikki.
After 3.5 innings, was Lady Pirates 2, Mount Zion Lady Braves 6. As we start the home half of the 4th. Well, we're getting some good 80s jams going. Pitcher's finishing warm-ups. Throw goes on to second base, so we're getting ready to kick off the inning here. We got Ashland Dover at the plate.
It'll be Dover, Green, and Doolin.
Batting from the left
2
side.
up. Ashland walked her first at bat. Came around to score.
Got a strike. Ball was down the middle, a little low, but close enough that got a strike call. Ball was low and away. Makes it 1-1. Ball's disfoul.
1 ball, 2 strikes. So since heard a rumor that nobody cares about Major League Baseball scores, I'll give you some college softball scores. Virginia leads James Madison 8-2. LSU and McNeese State are tied at 3 in the bottom of the 5th. Liberty upset Alabama 5-3.
Ball outside 2-2.
Continue some of those in between innings.
Must have been a non-Fouts pitch game, I'm assuming.
I'm guessing. That's Alabama ranked 13th, Liberty unranked. So
We watched them play 3 games in Missouri, and any game Fouts pitch, they were
Bouncer to-
untouchable.
bounce it is short. The throw is late and bounces away from the first baseman anyways. Ashland going to second and easily before the throw. So single. And then extends that on an error. So brings up Miss Green. Nope. We got a pinch hitter, number 21, Chloe Williams.
So leadoff batter sitting at second base. Ball's low.
Chloe's been sidelined with a little bit of an injury.
Oh, she just gets hit in the shoulder and hit. So
it's good to see her getting that bat. He's up number 16, Mackenzie Robinson. Bat for Molly.
Pitch. Off the handle to the pitcher. Pitcher throws to third. She
Oh.
beat it out.
And
Overruns the
overran
bag.
base.
Gets
And
out on the trying to get back in.
so fielder's choice for Mackenzie. Chloe moves over to second base, brings up Miss Ella Fink, number 6.
Like to see her just try to go home and get in a rundown. Just pretty
Yeah.
fast. Let the other two advance.
Low, ball low.
She definitely probably wasn't expecting that ball to be thrown to third.
Yes, it's one you got to read though. You gotta expect it if you're the lead runner.
Yep.
Certainly, she was there in plenty of time. Just kind of overran the bag. Inside on that second pitch for Miss Fink. So 2-0 count, 1 out.
We got runners at first and second.
Oh,
Foul
nice
ball.
swing.
Makes it 2-1.
I'll really attack that one. Just didn't get good contact on it, so fouls it over into the hayfield.
I called a strike on that one. That ball looked low and away. Called it a strike. Melo's using the new prism. You can get a poll to see, do you like the new prism or you like the old 2021 that's got the oil rainbow instead? A lot of opinions out there. Hard hit ball to the pitcher. Pitcher gets the lead runner at third.
That one was a little bit easier for the third baseman over there.
Yep.
That was Chloe out at first, or out at third, so moves Mackenzie to second.
We're going to get a pinch runner.
Number 3, Molly Doolin subbing back in for Mackenzie.
We got Molly Doolin at second. Ella Fink at first with 2 outs. Rachel Besser at the plate. We got a hard hit ball in the left
Line
center
drive
field.
right to the gap.
That's going to score 2 most likely here.
With the speed of Fink, she's easily scoring from first.
And Besser's
Rach-
going for third, and she makes it. Throw was
The
offline.
relay, yep. So a triple for Miss Besser. Extends the lead to 8-2 for the Lady Braves. Nice line drive for Rachel over the shortstop's head, right into the gap between left and center.
The runner scored easily from first base on that one. So the score is now 8-2 with 2 outs. Ball
Nice
roped
line
up
drive.
the middle.
Nice line drive up the middle by Garber.
Plays another run. We got runner at first. Did a good job. The first baseman was standing in the way on the bag. She runs through the first baseman, makes contact.
Brings Jillian Rocky back up to the plate. Pop out the pitcher, pop out left field. So see if she can keep the rally going here.
That makes it 9-2 now. Ball way up. Runner's going to take second base. Now, those base runners have been taught if this first baseman's camping on the bag, around that corner tight, make contact, because if you then advance, you can't be called out when it's interference.
Pop out. High pop up to first base for Jillian. She's kind of struggling tonight, unfortunately for her. So third out of the inning, so the Lady Braves get 3 more runs across.
Yep. So after 4 innings of play, it's Cumberland Lady Pirates 2, Mount Zion Lady Braves 9. This brings us up to the top of the 5th, which will be the last inning. So barring a 7-run score here or more, then that will end the game.
So
Looks
some
like,
defensive substitutions.
Looks like the lights are just now being turned on.
The Lady Braves infield has changed a little bit, so it looks like Chloe Williams is taking over third base. Ella Fink remains at short. Ainsley Doyle at second base. Mackenzie Robinson goes to first. The battery remains Nikki Elgood pitching. Al Green behind the dish. And we will get the outfielders updated as we get them.
I'd like to thank our technical support crew in the booth with us today. I think they're on their phones right now, looking up stats, something like that.
As any good teenage young lady would be on their phones most of the night as I peek out of the corner of my eye. Be Miss Bradford and Miss Bradford as opposed to the other Miss Bradford.
Yep. Now, thanks to them, they've done a good job running the broadcast and the streaming portion of this. So
it looks like Erilyn is taking over left field. I can't tell who's in. That's still Molly Doolin in center and
Audrey.
Miss Brent out there in right field. Audrey.
Got a first pitch, fouled off.
This is number 20, Ashton Coleman.
She tripled her last at bat.
It's a strike.
Counts 0-1. Ball's up a little bit. Got swing and a miss for strike 2.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Ashton. Nikki really throwing well tonight, limiting the mistake pitches, giving Lady Pirates.
We got a swing and a
quite
miss
a
for
bit,
strike 3. That's the first down of the inning. Yeah, she's worked pretty efficiently tonight.
Ninth strikeout. So let's go with what looks like only 1 walk. And
Pretty good ratio.
really, the only hit was that triple.
Yep.
So Cheney, number 1, Cheney chases outside first pitch, strike 1.
1 earned run, and the other one was unearned. We got a swing and a miss for strike 2.
Chases in 1 low and away.
We got a foul ball. Got a strikeout. This hit her last time after several foul balls off the handle. Finally got one up above the hands, enough to get her to swing and miss. So see if we can get that again here.
0-2 count.
Setting up in. They got it up and in, but looks like we got a high foul ball.
Fink's chasing it down,
It's
and
out
just
of play.
off the fence, just outside.
Just over the fence, just past the Braves bullpen.
Little injury report. Lucy's complaining. One pitch must have taken it off her arm. So
Right.
see how.
Just tell her to rub some dirt on it.
That's what I was going to tell her that. So
It makes it better.
if not, we'll have her aunt call her and have her aunt tell her to rub some dirt on it.
Got an 0-2 count still with 1 out.
1-2, 1-2.
1-2. Another foul ball, way foul. He is way in front of this ball.
Well, Lucy must be feeling good enough to go running after that foul ball, though. So we'll see. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom or the top of the 5th.
You think a good changeup right now? This girl will be 3 days in front of it. Ball's hit straight up, center field.
Dueling under it. Can of corn.
Got the catch. That's 2 outs. Braves need 1 more here to wrap this game up.
Number 19, Mia Scales back up. So she's reached on an error both times, both plate appearances.
Living right.
Scored the first run for the Lady Pirates.
pitch. We got a line drive left field.
Single.
That's going to be at least 2,
Erlen
maybe
kind of
3.
misplayed that a little bit. Stopping
Held
at
at
second base.
Yeah, it looks like they had her shifted way over
Yeah.
to the more towards the gap, and that ball went more to the traditional location of a left fielder. So
It's really only the second hit given up by Allgood, though, tonight.
because that's a different left fielder. It's
Yeah, that's Erlen.
yeah. But yeah, so she was pinched more towards the gap, and that ball that got past her, went all the way to the fence. But hey, good job holding the runner to a double on that. That could easily have been a triple.
Number 18, Liz Wilson. So had not a very memorable night at the plate. 2 strikeouts so far. First pitch, swing and miss.
Swing and miss.
Second plate.
I think another fastball will probably do it right here. He seems to be behind the pitch just enough.
Chased a couple high ones there. Not too high, but
Right down the middle.
takes
Strikes
one.
out looking to end the game.
and that will end it. So another a really good night for Allgood in the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strikeouts in the out of the 15 outs. So well done to her. Good night at the plate for the Lady Braves. Quite a few nice hits.
Yep. So the final score: Cumberland Lady Pirates 2, Mount Zion Lady Braves 9.
Yeah, 7 hits for the Lady Braves in 5 innings of work. A couple other hard hit balls that led to errors by the Lady Pirates. And yeah, we'll call it a night. Again, if you're in the St. Joe Ogden area tomorrow, Lady Braves will both varsity and JV will both be playing at 4:30. And we'll return to action Friday night here at the McGoy Field. With a doubleheader. Varsity will have a doubleheader against Mattoon. I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2 games for junior varsity against Nokomis over on Field 2. Then we got the Mount Zion tournament on Saturday. So thanks, Eric, for helping.
Yep. Thanks, Kurt.
Lady Miss Bradfords, thank you for taking the night out of your time out of your nights to help broadcast.